Hey everyone, I want to take some time right now and answer a couple of people's frustrations. And I was in a blog TV tonight, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say, and they had a lot of, good questions, questions like, why even warn people about something you have no control over? Why even go through the research of doing the stuff that some people do on here? They spend hours upon hours out of their days just trying to find out stories and trying to pick out headlines. And why would you do this if you have no control over the outcome? Well, I'm going to try and tell you why I think it's important to keep up with this news. And then you can post your comments. I myself understand I'm not an idiot, even though some people on Blog TV and Twitter and YouTube may think I am. I myself understand that if we ever, ever had an all-out nuclear war with Russia, there wouldn't be anything anyone could do to survive. Now, with that said, that doesn't mean that there are other things that people can't do. And a good example of this is we don't know exactly how this is going to play out. Let's say there is a war in the Middle East, and a major outbreak happens over there, and it's just confined to the Middle East. Well, then you got some serious gas prices to deal with, and you got serious food prices to deal with, and that can be mitigated by knowing in advance the events that are about to play out. And knowing the events that are about to play out could save a lot of people's lives. Now, I myself, knowing this, I like to stay up with the news because I myself have told many people what I do. And I'm doing it right now up until this day. In fact, I just filled up my gas tank today, not knowing what tomorrow's going to bring. I don't know if tomorrow is going to be an event that's going to send gas prices up to $5 a gallon or higher. I don't know if an event tomorrow is going to play out in the Middle East that's going to send food prices skyrocketing double or triple the amount. But I do know this, folks. I know that if I know what's happening right now, that I can have enough food and water and gasoline in my car ahead of the person that doesn't know. So that's why I like to stay ahead of the news. Now, of course, you could go the other direction and say, well, we can't do a damn thing about it, so let's just do nothing. I don't think that's the right idea either. I think there has to be a some sort of a happy medium, You can't just fly off the handle and, there's a way to actually put out information that is helpful. And, it can get stressful. Yeah, it is very worrisome. In fact, sometimes if I put too much time looking into these things, I actually stress myself out to a point where I just want to put my hands up and say, you know what? Why even bother with this even anymore? Why even take all these hours looking up all these stories if we're all going to die anyway? Well, that's not true. We don't know that for a fact. So I like to do the research because I like to give people a heads up on what's going on, because I know for a fact that a lot of people do not take the time to research this information. And I'm just talking about myself. So I appreciate when people like F-Town and others bring information forward, and they spend a lot, and I know this for a fact, a lot of time out of their day. In fact, sometimes I think some people on the internet spend too much time. I don't know, people. Post your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Those are just my thoughts for tonight. Take it easy. Stay safe, everyone.